Dear students, welcome to Blackboard. Exercise 6.3, question number 2. In figure, angle x equal to 62 degree. Angle XYZ equal to 54 degree. If YO and ZO are the bisectors of angle XYZ and angle XZY respectively of triangle XYZ, find angle OZY and angle YOZ. Here is the figure: triangle XYZ, angle X, angle Y, angle Z. Angle X equal to 62 degree. Angle Y equal to 54 degree. Angle Z is not given. And here YO, you can see YO. YO is the bisector. What is meant by bisector? Bisector dividing the angle into two equal parts. So here YO is the bisector. That means this YO dividing this angle Y into two equal parts. So these two parts are equal. Same way here also ZO is the bisector. Here also you can see two parts. They are also equal. You have to find out angle OZY. Which is angle OZY? OZY. So this marked angle is angle OZY. Then one more question, angle YOZ. Which is angle YOZ? YOZ. This is the angle YOZ. So now let us discuss the answer. Now you see the triangle. Triangle XYZ. In triangle XYZ, angle X is 62 degree. Angle Y is 54 degree. Then what is about angle Z? If we add these three angles, we will get 180 degree by angle sum property. So let us write in triangle XYZ, angle X plus angle Y plus angle Z equal to 180 degree. The reason is angle sum property. That is 62 degree plus 54 degree plus angle Z equal to 180 degree. That is 116 degree plus angle Z equal to 180 degree. Angle Z equal to 180 degree minus 116 degree. That is angle Z equal to 64 degree. So in this figure, angle X is 62 degree, angle Y is 54 degree, angle Z is 64 degree. Now in the question it is given YO is the bisector of angle XYZ. YO is the bisector of this angle Y. That means this YO is dividing angle Y into two equal parts. Angle Y, we know it is 54 degree. Then what will be the each parts? So the each part will be half of 54. That is equal to 27 degree. So both parts will be 27 degree. So let us write YO is the bisector of angle XYZ. Therefore, angle OYZ equal to angle XYO equal to half into angle Y. Angle OYZ. OYZ, this angle, that is half of 54 equal to 27. XYO. XYO, that is this angle, it is also half of 54 equal to 27. So we can write that is equal to half of 54 degree equal to 27 degree. Same way, ZO is the bisector of this angle Z. So each part will be half of this 64, that is equal to 32 degree. So we can mark each part 32 degree. So let us write, we have ZO is the bisector of angle Z. Therefore, angle OZY equal to half of angle Z, that is equal to 1/2 into 64 degree. Therefore, angle OZY equal to 32 degree. Now let us come back to the question. Our question is to find out angle OZY and angle YOZ. Which is the angle OZY? You see the figure. OZY. This is the angle OZY. We got the measurement of OZY, that is equal to 32 degree. Now there is one more question remaining. Angle YOZ. So you see the figure. Triangle OYZ. In triangle OYZ, angle Y we know it is 27 degree. Angle Z we know it is 32 degree. Angle O is missing. So we can find out angle O by using angle sum property. While writing the angle sum property, try to write the full name of the angles. In triangle OZY, angle OYZ plus angle OZY plus angle YOZ equal to 180 degree. We know angle OYZ means it is angle Y. Angle OZY means it is angle Z. Angle YOZ means it is angle O. 27 degree plus 32 degree plus angle YOZ equal to 180 degree. That is 59 degree plus angle YOZ equal to 180 degree. Angle YOZ equal to 180 degree minus 59 degree. That is angle YOZ equal to 121 degree. Dear students, welcome to Blackboard. Theorem 6.8. If a side of a triangle is produced, then the exterior angle so formed is equal to the sum of the two interior opposite angles. So this is theorem 6.8. Here I have drawn triangle ABC with interior angles X, Y, Z. Now I am going to produce any one of this side. I am going to extend this BC. So now the side BC is extended to the point D. Now you can see there is formed an exterior angle. I named the exterior angle as A. Now we can understand this Z and A are linear pair because they are together forming straight angle. So Z plus A equal to 180 degree. That we know. Now this theorem states that the exterior angle is equal to the sum of the two interior opposite angles. So this exterior angle is equal to sum of interior opposite angles. Here Z was the interior angle with A. No need to consider the angle with A. You have to consider the interior opposite angles. Here the interior opposite angles are X and Y. So the theorem states that angle A equal to angle X plus angle Y. This theorem is known as exterior angle property of a triangle. Dear students, I hope you understood the topic in this video. If you have any doubt, please comment. Thank you. Dear students, I hope you understood the topic in this video. If you have any doubt, please comment. Thank you.